Hello, Munir. My name is Dallin Broomfield, and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with a few tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You'll want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are going and searching for. So looking at some of these keywords like pest control, Catonsville, this keyword gets searched 150 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 0. So this is a super easy keyword to go after. Another keyword like pest control Baltimore, this keyword gets searched 900 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 26. So a very valuable keyword here. So if I wanted to get found when people search for pest control Baltimore, then what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would make sure that this exact match keyword pest control Baltimore was inside my content. I would put it up here in my header tags. I would put it down here in the body of my content a little bit. And then all of the images that I had on my website, I would save them as the keyword. So, of course, the Google algorithm cannot see images, but it can see what's behind them. And so by doing this, it's basically a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you are doing the services that these Google users are actually searching for. So that is my number one tip for you is to put about 1,500 words of content on this page and use the keywords like pest control Baltimore, Baltimore pest control in Baltimore, and then of course there's also going to be some exterminator Baltimore keywords as well. So next up, I'm going to come over here to Google and I'm going to Google pest control Baltimore. And so the first thing that you're always going to see pop up here is your paid advertising through Google. This specific one is called your local service ads. I do highly recommend running this advertising platform. It is very effective. But for the sake of the video, we're going to stay on the local organic side of things, which is going to be these three profiles right here. Obviously, this is another ad. So this is my favorite place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number two, is you want to create citations to this Google My Business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is located or inputted into that directory, it's going to create a citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in this top map pack. And finally, the next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip three is more backlinks to the website. So this is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but this is your domain authority. We can see it's a 0. Your URL authority, this is a 2.9. You've got 21 backlinks going to your website. You're getting found for 7 keywords, and you've got roughly about 22 people traveling to your website. So looking at your keywords, pest control Catonsville, again, we saw this keyword get searched 150 times. It says you're sitting on position 5 for that keyword. So you've got roughly about 12 people traveling to your website every month looking for pest control services in Catonsville. But other than that, we really dive off. We do have Owings Mills here, Maryland Pest Control, Bee Removal Baltimore, and Pest Control Baltimore City. But all of these keywords are way back on the 8th, 6th, and 7th page of Google. So you don't have any traffic coming to your website for those types of keywords. So lastly, we're going to look at one of your competitors. This was Brody Brothers Pest Control in Baltimore. And I just want to look at this specific page that they have, but we can also see that they have a domain rating of 41, UR rating of 6. They're getting found for 107 keywords just on the Baltimore page, and they're getting found for 748 they've got 748 people traveling in. So looking at that, again, Pest Control Baltimore, 900 search volume. Since they're sitting on position 2, they've got 156 people traveling into their website looking for that. Baltimore Pest Control, another 118. Baltimore Exterminator, another 83. And I know that would be a pretty big game changer for you guys if you can do the same. So again, the three things: content. You want to make sure that you have more content on your website so that you can show Google that you are authoritative and add those keywords into your content. 2, citations to the Google Business Profile. And lastly, 3, more backlinks to the website to gain that domain authority and outrank those competitors. I hope you found valuable information into this video, and I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.